Hey guys, so you couldn't tell, we're under a deuce. I'm under the one of the two 87 Air Force trucks that I'm working on, and just while I'm here, because you don't get to see them very often, I'm gonna give you some notes on dual circuit brake trucks. Okay, so let me flip this around. All right, so we're under the transmission, facing the back of the truck. This is the front of the transfer case. This is the passenger side. This is the driver's side. You can see, obviously, there are two air packs and your dual circuit master cylinder. Now, there's a couple of different master cylinders trucks like these use. Like the A3s used a similar master cylinder, but the reservoir is located on the firewall, and there's obviously lines that run down along the frame and stuff to the master cylinder itself. Now, all the Air Force trucks just use one that has the reservoir right there on top of the master cylinder. Obviously, they're two different part numbers, and both of them are equally hard to find these days. So if you do have one of these trucks, just pray you don't need a master cylinder, because they really are damn near impossible to find anymore. Now, you do have a proportioning valve right here. Your lines come off of your master cylinder down to your proportioning valve and then out to both of the air packs. Now, this truck is outfitted with both old long style air packs. Now, you can interchange them with short style air packs, and some trucks came with two short style air packs. But to note, you can run one long style and one short style in either position and have just fine functioning brakes. There is no difference functionally between the two. So if you're having a problem finding an air pack for your dual circuit truck, just find what's available and bolt it on. They go right in place of one another, totally interchangeable. The passenger side air pack works your front brakes only. The driver side air pack works all the rear brakes. So in case you were wondering, both air packs have a brake light switch on them that is air actuated, and if either one of your brake switches go out, you will still have functioning brake lights as long as the other one is still working. So yeah, I had a truck in here once that had one brake light switch that was broken off and just had the wires hanging, and the other brake light switch was still intact and it still had working brake lights. So there's another little tidbit for you. These long style air packs, your little 1/8 plug right there is a service plug, so you can put air tool oil in them. Every once in a while, you should probably do that every time you change the oil, just to be safe for longevity, but it's not required. I don't know what the military service interval for that was, if they even did it, but that is what that plug is there for. So let's see, the proportioning valve, if that thing goes out, I don't know what to tell you. You might try getting a hold of Big Mike or one of the other part suppliers if he doesn't have one, and see if they could get them. But I've never heard of a proportioning valve on one of these trucks going bad, so it's not really a big point of failure. I saw a post on Facebook this morning where a guy has one of these trucks, and he posted up that his boot right here was swollen and it looked like a damn balloon, and he was asking if that's normal. No, it is most certainly not normal. Your boot should look just like that. And if it's swollen, it's because it's full of fluid and the front seal of your master cylinder is leaking. So the bracket for your master cylinder will work with a PTO and linkage just like the old style single circuit would. Your shift lever bolts on right there, and everything goes on just the same as the other single circuit trucks. So there's no functional difference there either. The only thing you need to watch for is your crossover line here. Sometimes when people are doing service to these trucks, I'll see these lines this brake line will get dented or kinked, and then it really screws up the brakes. So just be careful with that. These air packs do gravity bleed pretty well. I already gravity bled this one the other day. The front brake has a leak in wheel cylinder on the front, so the front brakes air pack, it needed to be bled, and it gravity bled out in a matter of just a couple of minutes. So think. That's about it. There's really nothing else I can tell you about these. Air brake light switch, pretty much the same place on both sides. Yeah, that's all I got. So hopefully that's been informative. I know most of you guys probably have never gotten to see under one of the dual brake trucks or dual circuit brake trucks and really know a whole lot about them. So just figured I'd share a couple of tidbits that I can while I'm here finishing up putting this transfer case in, and everything's kind of open and visible without the drive shafts and all that in the way. So hopefully you enjoyed that and found that a little helpful and interesting, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.